Roof Max of Hickory. Affordable roof rejuvenation. Visit MakeMyRoofLast.com.
Welcome back as the WHKY News continues with our Community Focus segment. I'm Ralph Mangum. WHKY's Arianna Mack and her guest have some exciting news from the Hickory Community Theatre.
Reporting for WHKY here in Hickory at the Hickory Community Theatre, where they have just announced the launch of a new education program. These classes are for students and adults. Joining us in Community Focus, Education Director at Hickory Community Theatre, Kelsey Kott.
I am brand new to Hickory Community Theatre. We just launched our education program in June, starting with our summer camp classes. And now we're launching our fall classes. We've got some classes for young students, and then we're also offering adult classes. So we have public speaking for ages 10 to 17, intro to theater for ages 8 to 14, and improvisation for ages 10 to 17. And then for our adult classes, we have adult public speaking and adult improvisation. Both of those classes are 18 plus.
And for this first cycle of classes, what does that really tell the community about the education program here?
I mean, I wanted to start with some classes that were going to be super palatable for the community. I didn't want to offer anything too niche to start with, just something to build my base of students and share some of my interests with the community, but also offer classes that were broad enough to invite everyone, again, of all ages and of various experience levels, because I think public speaking is a good gateway for anyone who may not have been on stage before, and improvisation is something that people tend to think is a bit more challenging and is harder. So I'm hoping that it says to the community that I'm here to enrich what's already happening and to meet you all where you're at. Theater education is so important to me, and it should be to everyone. The arts matter, and we need you in order to ensure that they survive. So try a class. I promise you won't hate it. And you need to register by September 3rd. So if you have any questions, you can contact me at Hickory Community Theatre, and I'd be happy to talk to you more about them.
Hickory Community Theatre is committed to making education accessible to all. If you require scholarship information, please give Kelsey a call at the Hickory Community Theatre. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thank you, Arianna, and thanks to Kelsey Kott as well. State officials are reminding residents that it's that time of year to check on your children's vaccinations. Rob Eastwood reports.
As children across North Carolina head back to school this month, the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services reminds families that vaccinations are an important part of back-to-school success and overall health and well-being. Vaccine-preventable diseases such as meningitis, measles, pertussis, which is whooping cough, and others are still seen across North Carolina. Keeping children up to date on vaccinations is the best way to keep them healthy and reduce severe illness and unnecessary absences from school. Children who are uninsured can be vaccinated at low or no cost through the Vaccines for Children program, which offers free vaccines to eligible children through 18 years of age. Governor Roy Cooper proclaimed August as Immunization Awareness Month in North Carolina. Alongside the proclamation, the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services is partnering with healthcare providers and stakeholders in a statewide awareness campaign to help ensure school-aged children and teens are protected from vaccine-preventable diseases. The North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services encourages all parents to talk with their child's healthcare provider about recommended vaccinations. Get more on this at a link to the Department of Health and Human Services site that you can find in this story at our website, WHKY.com. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob, and thank you all for joining us here on Community Focus. Now, on behalf of Rob Eastwood, Arianna Mack, Jason Savage, and Kelsey Kott, I'm Ralph Mangum. This has been the WHKY News.